Hello? Is anybody there? It says that 5 people are here. We will see what happens. I'm still... We'll see what happens here. I don't know what's happening. This is a completely new experience for me, streaming from my computer. I don't even know. Yeah, this is public. We got people hanging out. Say hi if you're here to show me. Yeah, Gary Fisher is here. What's up, bro? I don't know if I know you. Sonia, what's up, bro? Sonia, you're a wonderful person to have here for this first live stream from my computer, dude. You were telling me just a couple weeks ago or something if I had ever considered like multi-streaming or something like that. Well, I don't know why it took me so long. Mama, yes, my beautiful mother is here. What's up? I love this because I have my phone. I can use my phone now if I need to. But yeah, you had asked me if I'd considered multi-streaming, Sonia. And just like the other day, it was last week at some point, I was like, you know what, dude? I'm going to look into streaming, like completely revamping my live streaming thing. Because I only stream once a week, man. And I figured I have a camera, I have a computer, I have a microphone, I have a light, I have everything I need to have like an awesome in-the-moment live stream, you know, rather than just streaming from my my phone with nothing else to it, you know what I mean? Also, like, how is everything, guys? Is the audio good? How's it? Are we getting into it again? I feel like ignite the deep side all the time. What do you mean? Getting into what? Where do I jog my memory of where you're from, Gary? I don't remember exactly. Hey, brother, I got to head out shortly. I work early, but I had to check in. Yo, Greg, thank you so much for pulling up, man. I don't think I've ever seen you in one of the live streams, man. But yeah, I just completely restylized everything, man. I'm streaming from my computer. I'm using my my actual camera right there as the new webcam. I hope it looks and sounds great. All right, sick, bro. Is everything looking good? This is going to be the new way we do it, guys. And like... I I should have like a chat box on the screen right now, but I think the layering here. Let's try something real quick. Settings. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. It should be. It should be showing up. Yeah, the chat should be showing up. I don't know what's going on here. You clearly don't remember me. Yeah, Gary, I do not remember you. What were we talking about? Remind me of what it was that we were talking about. But yeah, nobody. What's going on here? Yeah. Okay. Is everything good though? This is basically. I did not do enough troubleshooting before going live tonight, so this is just like. Nan's feed. Why does that sound familiar? Where do I? That sounds very familiar. Where do I know that from? Do you comment on my videos frequently? You want to know what else is going to be a lot different about this live stream is I don't think this live stream is going to get thrown into the pool of people scrolling like it does when I'm streaming from my phone, you know? Because when I go live on my phone, it's like it'll throw my live stream into the shorts feed, so we'll just get this random influx of a bunch of people, which can make the chat a little bit interesting sometimes, as you guys must know. All good. Remember 30-second annoying delay from PC setup. Oh my god, yeah. The second somebody hears me say something, say hi in the chat. I want to see how far out the delay is on here. But yeah, we'll stream for a little bit. We'll see how this goes. What's going on here? You can change settings in OBS, change it to vertical mode, so it'll get a bunch of people coming through. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Hold on. Let me check and see what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah. Yeah, everything looks fine, man. I mentioned you on Where is Consciousness Located video in one of your streams, and it got deeper from there. Yep, I remember you, bro. How have you been? How have you all been, by the way? It's Thursday. I'm glad it's Thursday. It's the weekend for me. I'm ready to sleep in and not have to wake up to an alarm at 4:30 in the morning. That would be really nice. Sonia, I kind of want it to be like this, though. It seems a lot more appealing, you know? PC mode is horizontal, so won't get into shorts feed. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure like only my subscribers, like you guys, are going to be able to see it like as you're scrolling through your feed. You know what I mean? It's all right. We'll experiment. We'll see what I can do. The main thing is using my camera as the webcam. Like everything looks good. Yeah. What was your first insight in spirituality, by the way? What do you exactly do you mean? What was my first insight in spirituality? I would have to say it was along the lines of realizing that I am not what I'm thinking. I'm aware of what I'm thinking. And beginning to sort of cultivate that awareness where I wasn't being dragged around by the nose of every single thought and feeling that I had, but was rather sort of able to witness it, you know? Where if somebody did something that triggered me or bothered me or pissed me off or whatever, rather than like reacting to it or being completely lost in it, I was able to see that reaction arise. And this insight, if that's what you want to call it, was born from the first real thing I started studying in spirituality was Buddhism. That was really the first thing. Because I remember as a freshman in high school, in my history class, we were given the project to read the book Siddhartha, which is like the life of Buddha. And when I read this book, I was absolutely entranced in the story of the Buddha. It was profound. And if you don't know the story, let me just run you through it real quick because it's so beautiful. So Siddhartha, who is Gautama Buddha, Siddhartha is the Buddha. He was this prince that in India that was being raised in what was called the Pleasure Palace, where this Siddhartha did not see pain. He did not see suffering. He only experienced everything he wanted. There was even stories of like the king, Siddhartha's father, would have servants go and cut the dying flowers in the palace so that Siddhartha didn't witness death. All Siddhartha witnessed was the good. Only the good. He got whatever he wanted. He went wherever he wanted. He never experienced hardship. And then one day Siddhartha became curious what lied out beyond the gates of the palace. So one night after everybody had gone to sleep, it was very quiet. He went up to one of the horsemen, one of the servants of the palace or whatever, and was like, "Yo, take me out of the palace, bro. Take me outside the gates." And the servant said, "Well, I'm not allowed to do that. Your father doesn't want you leaving." And Siddhartha, being the prince, said, "Nope, take me outside the palace." So the servant listened to Siddhartha and took Siddhartha outside the palace. And outside the palace, they were roaming around, and Siddhartha, long story short, witnessed a sick person, an old person, and a dead corpse. So Siddhartha witnessed sickness, old age, and death. And when he saw these things, he became completely captivated in death and suffering. He didn't know you could suffer. He didn't know that death existed. Now, assuming this story is true, imagine how that must have felt, you know? And so, as a natural response, Siddhartha left everything behind. Mithrander, Ram Ram, man. Bablu Chowdhury, yo, man, what's good, bro? What's good? I'm talking about Buddha right now, how Buddha became the Buddha. This is Little Buddha, right? What you're explaining. What's Little Buddha? Have you seen Little Buddha? Little Buddha, do you mean like the Buddha when he was young? Anyways, Siddhartha left the palace. He left because he became completely captivated in the questions of what is death and why is there suffering? Why do we suffer and what does it mean to die? And he took on the life of an ascetic. An ascetic is somebody who completely renounces all pleasure as a gateway to God, to the divine. And he followed this path for, I think, 6 years. And at the end of the 6 years, he basically realized that he wasn't any more enlightened. He was just fucking weak. Physically weak and feeble and on the verge of death. He realized that didn't do anything. That just made him weak. So he discovered this sort of middle way where he indulged in the goods was the ninth incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Really? I didn't know that. I don't doubt it. So what it came down to was Siddhartha sat under a tree, which is now known as the Bodhi tree, and he essentially abandoned himself to meditation and said, I'm not leaving until I figure out what the fuck life is, to put it simply. And in that meditative absorption, he came to Buddhism. And he came out, it's identical to what you're explaining. Well, yeah, it's probably a movie that documents the life of Siddhartha, the story that I'm telling right now. Can we get merch going for Inner Shift Society? Not yet. What is there, 14 members? Shit, bro. Inner Shift Society. I do want to get like a coffee cup that says NS on the side of it. That'd be pretty sick. So you guys can sip coffee and support your boy. But yeah. Siddhartha became Buddha. Buddha means awakened one. The one who woke up. I have been to Bodh Gaya, seen the Bodhi tree. Wait, so it's still alive? Bodh Gaya, where is that in India? I love that if there's awkward silence in the chat, I can just scroll on my phone. Bablu, what are you saying yes to? Bihar. I don't know where that is. Is that northeast? Why do I feel like it's northeast? But yeah, long story short, Gary Fisher, Buddhism was really my introduction to spirituality at the age of like 15. Don't worry, Maharaji is with you. Ram Ram. Just seeing that message is a reminder. Yo man, remember me? Of course I do. How could I forget you, bro? You kidding me? Of course I remember you. How are you, man? And Mithrander, how are you? Any plans for the weekend? Yeah, I'm hanging out with my friend on Saturday. That should be pretty cool. I haven't seen him in a few weeks now. Other than that, just working on YouTube, probably cleaning the house. Yeah, probably working on the live stream a little bit. It'd be cool for those of you that are in the chat but not really talking. I should have a chat box on the screen. I should have that. I have joined after a month. You joined what? This shit look good, by the way? Does this look pretty cool? This is what I make my YouTube videos on, so it should be, assuming I have good internet connection, it should be pretty, I mean, I can work for myself, jeez. Oh, yeah. Literally said, you don't need to surrender. Oh. Bihar is in the eastern part of India. I have joined after a month. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's what? Has it really been that long since you've pulled up? I remember you so well that it feels like you could have been in the last live stream, bro. New iPhone? What, you have a new phone? And Gary, what do you mean? Who said you don't need to surrender? What are you referring to, mate? To be honest, I missed the plant tree monster in the back. I know now all we got. Ooh, Jesus, this shit's mirrored, bro. Now all we got is this, my sad aloe vera plant. I can drag it in here if you want. No, you have got iPhone 17. Yes, I did. This thing's pretty cool, man. The camera is pretty legit. It's really cool. It's worth it. A voice in meditation. What, you heard a voice in meditation that said you don't need to surrender? Is that what you're saying? We need some kitties. Well, see, here's the thing. Maybe we can make that happen. 1 second. This is so cool, you guys. Dude, that's so funny. I just opened the door, and the first thing I hear downstairs is, "Yo, you gonna cook that shit? I'm fucking starving." That's what it's like for me living with roommates now. That's hysterical. That's part of why I have the door shut, by the way. I felt frequency turning into sound. I know. I want some kitties in here. Trust me. I don't live alone anymore, though. Lame-o. How do I get this fucking webcam in here, guys? Why don't I see it? Anybody know how to use OBS? Why can't I see my webcam? Yo, look at that. You see that? You guys can see that on chat, right? Oh yeah, you can see that shit. Let's go. Let's go. Told you this shit's gonna be cool, guys. Alright, so that can be much bigger. Yup, Sonia says. So, how's that look? Bigger? What do you think? Okay, so it goes from the top, so we can go like this, right? Yes. That would be the best. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. It really is fucking cool. I don't know. Okay. Yo, let's go. Bablu on the screen. Let's go, bro. Can you guys read that? You think I should make it bigger? You guys are the ones watching the stream. What do you think? Part of me feels like I should make it a little bit bigger. I feel like the text should be a bit bigger. Something like that, yeah. What does this look like? Let's see what happens when that pops up. Needs more brain rot. What the fuck are you talking about? Is there certain things I shouldn't speak about for my own safety? Do you hold things back? What do you mean? If you're considering sharing something on the live stream that you don't want me to talk about, don't share it then. What are you referring to? Why am I not seeing Bablu's recent, a little bigger comment here on my feed on the side? Is it weird if I look straight into the camera? I probably is a little bit weird. I'm basically looking at my self-talk the whole time. It's like making, well, no, it's not like making YouTube videos. A little bigger, says Pablo. Let's see. Maybe he deleted it. What are you LOLing over there? Societies. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. We're kind of it's open air right now, man. I'm here to serve, Gary. If it goes too quiet, I'll start scrolling through brain rot shorts. Attacking me and my pets. Society is attacking you and your pets? What do you mean? I don't know what to do now. The stream is a lot different when we don't have random influxes of random people coming in that have nothing to do with my channel at all. I like it though. It honestly feels more like intimate in a way with just you guys. I felt a witch teleport me into the abyss. Expand on that. Elaborate a little bit. What do you mean? Devin, what are you thinking? We are all sleepy here. Lead the way. There's no way you're all sleepy. You're sleepy, Sonya. Are you in fucking Ireland? What am I thinking? I'm thinking about how cool this live stream is. Yeah, dude. I'm thinking about why it took me so long to start giving a little bit more of a shit about my Thursday night lives. Like, you want to know what the real incentive to work on this live stream was? It occurred to me, instead of planting new seeds, why not water the ones I've already planted? That's it right there. That's what it was. Power off, yes! What's good, bro? Good to see you, bro. It's good to see you too, man. Welcome to my new live stream setup. Happy Halloween. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For you, bro. It ain't Halloween for me, man. Your chat has delay. Maybe I should time travel. You could try, bro. Is there a crazy delay? No yawning. What's with the Irish? Hey, no, I didn't, dude. I didn't hate on Irish. I just said, are you in Ireland? Devin, you got this. Just keep going. Much love to you, man. Thank you so much. Ram Ram. Don't leave, man. Don't leave me. Yo. Mithrander, before you leave. Jai Hanuman. Jai Hanuman. Om Namah Shivaya. How the fuck? Everything is... How the fuck? This shit's mirrored like a motherfucker. Yes. Yes, sir. Any wacky dreams? Dude, I've been having some weird dreams. Fuck. Now that you ask me. Hanumanji. Yes, sir. You ask a lot of questions. What do you mean? Shivji. No, I have had some weird dreams. I just can't really remember them right now. This is my stream, okay? All right, take it away, Gary Fisher. I'll get the login numbers to you right away, bro. Oh, nice look. You're not mirrored anymore for us. Wait, what do you mean? I'm mirrored for me, bro. Does it look good though, Power Off? Does everything look pretty sick? It looks pretty good for me, man. I wish you guys could see the setup, okay? So it looks professional, right? I have my camera sitting on a piece of cardboard with a hole cut in the bottom of it for the battery to go up into, and the cardboard is duct taped to the wall behind me to hold the camera up. And then I have my ring light right here. It's pretty funny. I dreamt being teleported into the abyss by a witch. What do you mean by that? Pulse help. Darren, what's up, dude? It's been far too long, bro. How you doing? What is happening? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Gnarly. Is there something happening that I'm not aware of? What are you talking about, Sonia? Stars everywhere, pitch black. No way. You're telling me that every time I've live streamed, like if I have shit written on my phone, it's backwards? Are you kidding me? What is this? It was a reply to your setup. Your delay is making you feel crazy. That's hilarious. Damn. Okay, nobody did this earlier. Say hi in the chat when you hear me say this so that I can get a feel at how bad the delay is. Hold on, I can also go on my phone. It's only like a 10-15 second delay, bro. Yeah, that ain't that bad, man. Yeah, exactly. That's not that bad. I'm watching it on my phone right now. It's not that bad. Delay. Yee. I wonder what happens if I turn my camera on and show my setup. Oh, nothing. That's crazy. Wait. I'm dumb. There it is. That's what's happening. Look at that. Streamception. Saying hi backwards. Shit, bro. Don't worry about the delay. You're good. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's like a 15-second delay or something like that. So here's the honest truth, guys. It's awesome hanging out with you, but I think in this kind of a setting for my live streams, I should have some sort of something to share. Because, let's be honest, when I'm streaming on my phone and we start getting random motherfuckers coming into the chat, bro, dropping stuff, new people that like it or don't like it or all of that stuff, that kind of builds part of the vibe. And right now, it's just the homies subscribe to the channel, which is really cool. Don't get me wrong. In terms of having a successful interactive stream, you should have mostly no delay at all. How do I get rid of the delay? Let's look it up on ChatGPT, bro. How do I get rid of the delay on Streamlabs OBS for my YouTube live stream? You can't. LOL. Let's move on. It has something to do with latency, which is basically just the ping. Adjust the Streamlabs encoder settings. Don't mess with me, Mo. Don't. I know you're fucking with me. That's hysterical. Check your internet connection. I ain't doing all that, bro. I ain't doing all that. Gary's making me insecure and anxious, telling me my stream's not good enough unless I have fucking 2 ping on the stream. Get out of here, dude. Jerk. Last night I woke up. You ever wake up in the middle of the night and you're just longing for some water? That was me last night. I woke up, I sat up, and I full on went downstairs and filled this bitch up with some ice water. Yo, Max, what's up? It's been a minute. Just got back from Peru. Was in the jungle. Hold on, I gotta turn that down right there like that, yeah. It's been a minute. Just got back from Peru. Was in the jungle in Sacred Valley. What? Bro. I'll be honest, dude. I saw you on my Instagram, like in my DMs or whatever, and I checked out your profile. Dude, you got some dope shit on there. Bablu, you joined the Discord. Let's fucking go, man. I'm so glad you saw it. Speaking of which, hold on. You guys give me 1 second here, okay? I'm going to pin it in the chat, okay? Copy link. Why the hell? Bro, I don't know what's going on here. Yo, Power Off, you're still here. What's up, brother? One second, guys. And then pin message. Let's go. That's sick. By the name Drov. Hey Devin, I stumbled upon you randomly. You actually combine spirituality and logic. You'll do good in life. Thank you so much, bro. I feel like, I mean, in my opinion and experience, they're not separate. You know what I mean? Or at least they shouldn't be. You know? Gary, what the hell are you talking about, bruh? Thanks, brother. Yeah. Are you back, Max? Is Max back? Life getting interesting. Why? What's up? Drug charges came back. Got to do rehab for the next entire year or more weekly for the case. What happened, dude? Drug charges? What'd you get caught with, bro? Where's Umaima been lately? So Umaima goes to bed. She's probably sleeping right now. She has a much better sleeping schedule. That's where she's been. She used to stay up till like fucking 3 in the morning, bro. Now she can go to bed at 11 at night. And she's like 5 hours ahead. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12:40 right now. So hopefully she's sleeping. But yeah, that's why she's back in university right now, so she's been like fixing her sleep schedule. He got caught with acid, DMT, shrooms, and Molly. I'm sorry, bro, but if that isn't a you fucking charge, I don't know what is, man. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I mean, how bad is the charge? What happened? Like, yeah. That's crazy, though, bro. Did a shamanic dieta in the jungle of Peru. It was wild. What was the dieta? What did you indulge in or not indulge in? I have 4 felony Homie, how much of this shit did you have? GT, what's good, bro? No, don't tempt Max to sell you the things that he got felonies for. Dude, how much of this shit did you have? They're saying if I do rehab for a year, case is dropped. Oh, well, aren't they considerate? Because you have a drug problem. That's why you're doing psychedelics. It's because you're addicted to really hard drugs. Right, that makes sense. Well, I'd do it, man. Dude, they're talking about go to rehab, we'll drop the case. You decide to swing down to Peru and do ayahuasca 5 times. I love you, bro. That's hysterical, man. No, you should play the game. Play the game. Go to fucking the rehab. What do they require you to do? Do you have to, like, is it every night, once a week? What's so funny, huh? Lasagna. I had a decent amount of each drug. Either way, any amount is a felony for psychedelics. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's why I don't fuck with this shit. Like, I don't drive with it. I don't have any. Is Tarzan a drug addict? Tarzan was he was addicted to ayahuasca. Tarzan snorted ayahuasca. He was an ayahuasca boofer. Boofer Alvarius. No, you want to know what's crazy, bro, is you go to a festival. Oh, what is this? 3 times a week for 3 hours each day. Then eventually we'll be 1 day a week for an hour. We'll be more than a year, I think. My court date. So, do you go to jail if you... Okay, so what's the worst case? What happens if you don't go to rehab? Do you have 4 felonies on your record and now you're a registered like felon for the rest of your life? Like, what's the deal? Tarzan captured me. Started rehab today. Yeah, I feel you. That's crazy, man. So, homie, I'm so sorry for you because you have to play a fucking pretend character for all this time. You have to act like you're getting clean. Because you obviously can't sit there and talk about how psychedelics aren't bad. You know, you kind of have to play the part of somebody who's a bad drug user. You know? I feel like... yeah, there we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. That sucks, though, man. I tried doing Tarzan, and I landed on my head. Gary Fisher, what are you talking about, bro? 1 second you're curious about where your consciousness is located. Next moment you're talking some whack shit. If I don't do rehab, the option is to fight the case. Rehab is basically pleading guilty and then doing that stuff. I don't know what happens if I fail. So you haven't... Do you have a court-appointed judge or lawyer? Yeah, literally have to play a character. It's super weird, bro. I have no addictions. I just do psychedelics and will continue. Well, I hope they don't start fucking drug testing you. I hired a lawyer for thousands of dollars, dude. Can we... Okay, so let me ask you this, Max. Were you selling stupid amounts of these things to people? Were you being an idiot? Why did you get caught? Tell me how you got caught. They can't test for them. Yeah, they can. They definitely can test for psychedelics. Right? Can they? Tryptamines? Darren, cool it with the cookies, bro. I think the eradication of money would end the economy and the world, but evolve robots. Hold on. Darren, I'm going to mute you, bro. I don't know how to do it on my fucking computer, though. Put user in timeout for 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Darren. I think the eradication of money would end the economy and the world, but evolve robots. How would that happen? Hey, Igloo Girl, what's up, brother? Welcome to the... Oh, hold up. I feel like I gotta move this a little bit. Yeah, let's get this over here. And let's get that something like that, right? Better? I think that's better. Wacky chatty. Yeah, hold on, let's get that over there. Sorry guys, we're learning on the fly right now. No, I wasn't even selling, was on the way to a music festival in Ohio and got pulled over. Cases out of Ohio, wild, and now they can't test for psychs at all anywhere. No shit. It's really interesting that you bring up the music festival thing. Dude, I gotta... Hold on, I'm sorry. This keeps getting weird. I'm trying to make it pretty. No, dude, like, cops will pull you over right at... I was gonna bring up, like, I used to go to these festivals in Maine, and cops would, like, hang out outside the festival on the festival's ending day, you know? And would pull people over left and right after leaving. That's why, even though festivals are the best place to re-up, I would abstain. Gary, are you on something, bro? I know, he's being weird. He's being weird. He has interesting statements sometimes, and then he's getting a little weird. He's getting a little strange on us. My camera keeps, like, so it keeps making me be... My head's, like, down at the bottom. Truth. Very well. This is fun, guys. I like this better. I like it better. It seems more immersive in a way. Do you guys like the new vibe, the new setup? Did my thumbnail for the live stream look stupid? It was like my cover photo, but like way really small and off in the distance, right? Doing anything for Halloween? It's funny you ask, Sonia. I am going to be handing out candy tomorrow night for the first time ever, bro. I've always been the one to go and get the candy. Tomorrow, I live on a street where tons and tons and tons of kids come walking down the street. So me and my landlords are going to hang out from like 6 to 7 and hand out candy, man. I think it'll be really, really fun. How am I weird for knowing truths? Yeah, bro, this rehab thing gonna suck. I'm gonna have to be situated in Connecticut for the next year because I can't miss it. So whack. Homie, that's crazy. Also have 4 more ayahuasca. Max, tell what is ayahuasca like? Sum it up a little bit for me. Oh my god, yes, how funny. I genuinely am so excited. Like, it's that feeling almost of like kind of like a parent almost, where I've shifted to being the one giving out the candy rather than the one going and getting the candy. I mean, I could always dress up as something and be that one weird guy, you know, blend in a little bit. But I think it's going to be really fun being on the other end. My landlord got the candy, though. He got Almond Joys. Like, come on, man. Really? Nobody wants coconut-flavored nuts covered in chocolate. You kidding me? I live in the South, in a rural area, and no one comes to where I live. Fuck. Maybe you should dress up and go out and be something then. Rehab. I've been twice. First one was phenomenal, and the second one made me want to D13. What'd you go to rehab for, Igloo Girl, if you don't mind me asking? Give out pencils. I'll be that guy, bro. I'll give out pencils and stickers. No, I'll give out whole ass fucking candy bars. We don't celebrate Halloween nowadays. It is being staring in some places. What do you mean? Ayahuasca is amazing. Earth energy, similar to mushrooms and DMT. I can't really sum it up. Earth energy. How strong is it? Darren is mad. Darren was silenced, but he's angry. Klonopin, what? Hold up, I gotta look up what kind of substance that actually is. I forget what I've heard of it for sure. Klonopin. It is a benzo. Okay. Yeah, go figure. Tell everyone there's nuts, just in case there's an allergy issue. I tell them all, I got nuts. These nuts. I say that every time I give one out, bro. It's like Xanax. Yeah, that's crazy. Give it up to the doctors prescribing shit to us that can kill us and that we can get addicted to. Yeah. Anxiety med. Yep. I was actually talking about these kinds of... I was talking about this with my coworker earlier today. Give out mushroom chocolate to the kiddos. That's whack, bro. That's whack. Strength is dependent on your dose. Oh, the spiritual witch. She has a long name. We need to pull this over just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I was saying starting. Bablu, your other message, I don't remember what you said, kind of. What the fuck? I could have gotten a flipping warning. Darren, you did, bro. You were so busy spamming the chat with cookies that you didn't hear me say, Darren, I'm going to put you in timeout if you keep it up, or I'm going to mute you if you keep it up. I let you know, bro. I let you know. You fucked around and found out, man. It's timeout. Did you learn? Have you learned your lesson, Darren? Did you sit in the corner for 5 minutes, bro, and think about your actions? I can't find my purpose, bro. Dude, you hold up. You know that movie, Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Purpose? I can't find my purpose, bruh. Well, what do you love, Max? And also, I'm going to be that guy. What if part of your purpose right now is not being able to find it? I feel like I need to make this smaller. This is too big. It's getting in my face. No drugs. I struggled with debilitating anxiety, and this was not the answer. I still have the same psychiatrist, and thankfully I'm on much better meds now. Just Wellbutrin and Vraylar. Yo, I've seen commercials for Vraylar, I think. And I've heard of Wellbutrin. Do they help? Your girl got severe depression, but I'm doing great here lately. Well, I'm very glad to hear that, and I genuinely hope that the meds are helping. Had a call. Where are we at? I don't know. We're talking about... I don't really know what the hell we're talking about. I've never been drunk, and I'm 30. That's good. Keep it that way, bro. No drugs, no violence, no smoke. Good. Is my purpose to exist and vibrate, or maybe something more? Well, I don't know. I feel like we exist and vibrate for a reason, and that's what we need to find out. Des Moines. Don't start. You'll get that Des Moines. What makes you... Why did you bring that up? Dude, remember at the airport when we saw Des Moines? Y'all got that Des Moines. Gary Lore is intriguing. He is. I have also recently started taking Lion's Mane too, though, and I swear that's making a huge difference. Now, I don't know exactly what Lion's Mane does, but I've heard that it's some good shit. To be honest. Uh-oh, is Darren being bad? Yeah, Darren, who is, what, a 13, 14-year-old kid who probably shouldn't even be in this live stream right now, is indeed being naughty. Hell yeah, get philosophical with it. Yeah. Meds are no good, bruh. Unless they help people. Unless they genuinely... Like, I'm a spiritual dude, and I'm not going to shoot down meds if they genuinely help you. And, like, in my opinion, meds shouldn't be a blanket that you use, like let's say you keep cutting your arm open with a little knife, but then you take a pain reliever so that you don't feel the pain of the cut that you keep doing every single day. That's when the meds that you're taking are not only bad, but serve no purpose. Because you're covering up something that you're causing yourself. And were you to stop cutting your arm open, you wouldn't need the pain meds. Chemicals suck. Meds are not the... Can I get a shout out? Because I recently... finally beat my nicotine addiction. Shout out to Igloo Girl for beating her nicotine addiction. That's friggin' incredible. I'd love to hear that. Yeah, Darren, you should not be here, my friend. Meds are bad. Yeah, Darren, genuinely, we're talking about like 18 plus shit. I don't even like want somebody that young here. That's crazy if you really think about it. He's not even 13. Meds are bad. Dude, I agree. Meds are not the answer. Maybe short term, but not long term. I agree. Yeah. Short term to help you come into a place where you can move beyond them, you know? We have to transcend the systems independently before we respond collectively. That's true. That's probably the truest fucking thing you've... My soul is highly advanced. It's okay. I'm not even here. What do you go... Gary, what are you doing, bro? Where are you at in the world? What are you doing typing on your phone right now, bro? What are you doing? Don't need meds once you start curing the root. What you just described is what meds are. If they went to the root, wouldn't need Band-Aid meds. Yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you. But see, meds can help. Here's what the meds can do. Meds can help you come into a place where you're able to cure the root. You see what I'm saying? If you're drowning, meds at times can help you bring your head above the water to be able to see how you're drowning and which way to swim to the shore, you know? But a lot of things can do that. And I think there's a lot of things that can help us to see the way out. A lot of better alternatives, too. Just saying. Why are you giving me the opportunity to type? Because you haven't given me the reason to kick you out, bro. I have no reason to kick you out. You say some crazy shit, I'll kick you out. But right now you're chilling, man. Free will, yo. I definitely agree with Max, but I also agree with you. I think it's all based on what works for each individual, for sure. And the reason I'm not knocking meds is because I'm not trying to be the guy that knocks meds. There's certain things that can help us. So only your subscribers can come in? Yes, right now. I mean, maybe. Yeah, everybody here is subscribed to me. Yes. Maybe the live stream is in the feed of people that like are associated with the channel, like they like the stuff that I talk about or whatever. But no, I think it's only popping up on the feed of people that are subscribed to me. It's not showing up in the shorts feed like when I stream on my phone, you know. That's okay though. That's okay. I think I'll stream on my phone when I'm like out and about doing shit. Otherwise, it's going to be like this. Darren, tell your mom you want LSD for Christmas. Max, bro, he's 13. This is why you have 4 felonies, dog. Chill, bro. Not a word of a lie. Finding Devin's channel and having talks with him had shifted my mindset so much. I broke out of a lot of horrific crap going on in my life and my own mind. Forever grateful. Sonia, thank you so much. That genuinely means the world to me, and I will never forget that chat that we had. Do you remember? We had the community meet and greet, and you were the only one to show up, and you hung out, and we basically just seshed and hung out. It was incredible. I really, really appreciate that. And my mom loves you so much. I wouldn't kick your brothers out, though. Okay. Do you see how this is weird for me, though? The things we're talking about. Just ask your parents. It's crazy. Sweet girl. Santa Claus. That's crazy, bro. Great job, Mama. Proof right here. That's so sweet. I love her so much. Sonia, you would love my mom so much. You guys would vibe. Only because you want to be respectful. Yeah, not only respect, yes. And also just talking about things that I know can influence people. You know what I mean? People think I'm on drugs because I have wisdom no one else has. God sent me to tell you how the gun was constructed, but can you remove it from existence as the recipe? Gary. The hell are you talking about, Gary? People think I'm on drugs because I have wisdom no one else has. That's so funny. Why do we have such an immediate inclination to think that people that are awakening are crazy? Hey, I'm about to hop off here. My bestie is coming over and we're going to get spooky with it and play some scary games and watch spooky movies. Dude, I love that. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, Devin. Much love to you, Igloo Girl. I appreciate you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the new streaming setup. One day when I'm on my travels, I'll pop over to visit Mama. Honestly, you remind me of people in my family. Me or my mom? Kids see so much these days, and in no way do you ever influence or suggest anyone to do anything. Yeah, you're very right. You're very right. Perfect age to start, kid. And then you got Max over here. Max is being sus. Bro, come on. Max, dude, join the Discord, man. What are you waiting for? Click that link. Click the link, dude, in the pinned comment. Instead of recommending kids to do drugs, do a good thing and join my Discord community, bro. Both of you. I almost forgot what you were talking about, Sonia, and just remembered the delay. Sonia, whatever happens, just know it's not my fault. Sonia, I adore you. I would love to meet you. DM me the link. Yo, Max, it's the pinned comment. You see the pinned comment? Join the Inner Shift Society. Do it up, brother. Click that link. Why do you need meds? I'll tell you one last thing for you all struggling. What's self-harm when you're already in hell? Gary is in like meth-induced psychosis or something right now. Max, don't tell a flippin' kid to do drugs. That's what I'm saying, bro. Max. Max's name backwards is Scam. Scam Narix. Didn't tell you to do anything, kid. Don't you to ask your mom for LSD for Christmas. Dude, that's crazy. Did you know I got my brother LSD for Christmas? Straight up. I ain't even lying. Yeah. My eye is darting around in all fucking directions. Have you guys enjoyed this first live stream out here? I think it's pretty cool. I wish, though, it was easier to recommend the stream to other people, to new people. It's not being advertised like when I do it on my phone. You see what I'm saying? Don't even with me, mama. I am different. Christ has given me wisdom. Those are the last words of many people, bro. I have a feeling this kid ain't a kid and is capping. No, he is a kid. He genuinely is a kid. I am Terrence McKenna. I love Terrence McKenna, bro. Five dried grams and silent darkness. So, you take, let us assume, a third hit. Long and slow. You vaporize. And you take it in and in and in. Lieutenant Gary. Gary, ask a constructive question, man. I love his cadence. I know, dude. I like the way it sounds like he's plugging his nose when he's talking. The walls are crawling with geometric hallucinations. Devin does voices. I'm Terrence McKenna. Oh, shit. The truth does not require your participation to exist. Bullshit does. Take it easy, dude, but take it. All right. 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 Whose voice should I do now? Tell me who should I do? So then, therefore, you see now. That's Alan Watts. Oh, shit. I gotta try to think of something that Alan Watts says. Fucking hell. I can't think of something Ramdas says. Ramdas. Oh, shit, dude. I was thinking of Ramdas. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, damn, dude. I don't know if I can do Ramdas. Sure. What? Ramdas. Yo, Inevitable. What's good, bro? You made it, man. Patrick from SpongeBob. That's crazy. Max, I can't think of what to fucking make Ramdas say, man. Shit. Oops. Channel Bashar. Do it. Dude, Bashar weirds me out. Bashar is like, if I were to... What does he do? He goes like... What does he do with his hands? He goes like this or something? Did somebody join? Druv just joined. Who the hell's Druv? I know him. Oh, that's Bablu. Darren, did you ask him home yet? Inevitable. Bro, it's so good to see you, man. I recognize you now from all the chatting in the Discord, man. So this is Bashar. Right? I'm basically just going to say the first thing that comes to my mind, and I'm going to say that it's a higher intelligence speaking through me. It's not me. I didn't say that. Right? That's Bashar. Alright. Listen, man. I don't know what I'm doing on this live stream, though, brother. I just pulled up. Can you tell me why you were live streaming? I don't know. I guess it's just something I do now. This is like the 37th week in a row that I've done it. I'm Druv. Hell yeah, dude. What are you laughing at, Max? Way too good, bro. Shit, bro. You guys are talking about Bashar, wasn't it? Well, aren't you? I should do it too, man. I should do what he does. Mama, there's a really funny video of Bashar talking, and guess who's asking the question? Aaron Doughty. Young Aaron Doughty. It's so funny. You watch it, and then it pans to the one asking the question, and it's the young Aaron Doughty, bro. Mimicking Terrence McKenna, but you are actually a mushroom head yourself doesn't make sense. What? Sidestep the accountability. I'm just gonna get right out of the way of that. I missed so many lives and thought it was Monday and hopped on YouTube, but it's actually Thursday. Dude, that's hilarious. Yes, dude, I go live every Thursday. That's it. What are you saying no to? I won't hear from you from that for like 10 or 15 seconds, so. Max, did you join the Discord, bro? Ayahuasca in 8 days. That's crazy. So, how strong are the doses that you're given by the shamans? Does it depend? Does it change? Ceremony number 17 coming up. Wow. Aaron and Bashar. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. Hold on. I don't know if I can find it. Aaron, Dowdy, Bashar. No, I can't. It was so funny, though. It genuinely was so funny. Like, you hear him talking, Aaron, and then it pans over and you see young Aaron sitting there asking a question. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? And it was like, you could tell it was like at the beginning of his YouTube journey. It's so funny, man. It's Friday for me. It's almost Friday for me, man. We're almost there. Depends on person with my shaman. I have a nice dose. Oh, depends on person. With my shaman, I have a nice dose. It's perfect for me. Not too much, not too little. I've had more and wasn't good. Why? And what does it do to your body? Does it make you puke and shit? And like, what happens, man? And also, how do you afford to do this? What are you doing over here, bro? And how old are you again, bro? You like 21, 22? Thought I was gonna die when I had too much. Why? What? What made you think that? Good old Max. I love you, bro. I only puked twice. What is the normal amount that you puke? Dude, I'm getting a kick out of this shit right now. Plug your ears with those cookies, Darren. Oh my god, right? Inevitable. Bet those Icaros sound like angelic forest creatures when you're soaring. Oh my god. How are you doing ceremonies for 350, bro? Where are you? You down in Peru doing this? You're turning into a detective. So what does your YouTube videos stand for? If you could categorize your YouTube channel, what would you say it comes under? I don't know. I talk about basically spirituality and self-transformation, you know, through like psychology and that shit. Was fighting to not pass out and lose consciousness. Twice out of 17 times I puked. Oh. Okay, that sounds a bit more flexible. I do them here in States. Oh, no shit. So, that's pretty cool. What's the shaman? What's the situation like? Is it what's the setting? Is it a good setting? Here in the United States, I'm sure there's some places that make it worthwhile, you know. Same shaman I worked with in Peru, he comes here and bring people down. No shit, man. That's cool. Snap. Fortune cookie. What the hell? How do you do that? Shaman from Peru comes in. Beautiful home we work in. That's really cool, man. Wow. Good night, y'all. Sonia, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed the new streaming setup, man. Four more coming up. Fuck. It's my spiritual practice. Do you do anything outside of the ayahuasca ceremonies that you would as well consider your spiritual practice? Yo, Oscar, what's up, dude? I didn't know you were here, man. Hold on, I want to see what this shit looks like on my phone, okay? Pretty sick, man. I need to start color grading. I look sick. Oh my god, hold up. How's that look? That's cringe, isn't it? What's up, man? Dude, it's good to see you, bro. I'm so glad that you pulled up, man. I guess people would like to know how they got here with glimpses. What do you mean? Problem is you exist only now. Yes, I paint as a spiritual practice, as well as meditate and nature. All spiritual practice. I love that, man. I love that. I got to admit, man, pretty lit being able to stream from my computer like this. It's really cool. This color looks better though, doesn't it? It looks better than looking like a sick, pale alien, I think. Beans, fella. What's up, bro? Fucking now then. Bro, I don't know how I'm going to have to play Addict for a year in rehab. I'm going to just be straight up and speak the truth and talk about psychedelics. I don't care. Would that get you kicked out? If it doesn't get you kicked out, you're probably chilling, bro. You know what I mean? When did you get charged, man? How's it dangling? I'm doing good, man. Who has been here since Teddy Bear Borders? Oh my god. That's funny, man. Teddy Bear. It took me a second to remember what you were talking about. What I'm saying is everything is a fact, but not everything is right. Dude, at this point, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. What's new? Live setup, need explanation because I hear for the first time. Yes. Welcome to the live stream, bro. I don't know how you found your way here, whether you were just scrolling or what, but yeah. And how do you... Oh, yeah, new live stream setup. I put that in the title. Yeah, dude. I went from streaming on my phone to streaming on my computer, bro, using my actual camera as the webcam. And yeah, dude, I got a whole new setup now, and it feels awesome. I love it. The only thing I don't like about it, though, is that it doesn't advertise the stream in the same way when I'm streaming on my phone, you know? Where's the fucking massive plant? Dude, I'm in a different room right now, bro. The only plant here right now is this, my sad aloe vera plant behind my book. Nah, because court is just requiring I attend and stay clean. You went from a 5 to a 9 with that lighting change. What do you mean, dude? Got charged last month. That's crazy, man. I don't even know. I haven't even been to court. My lawyer just said to start rehab, which is whack because I've already done it thinking I was on top of this shit. Homie, you shouldn't be spending tons of money on your fucking lawyer when you're not going to win. That's my legal advice. Gary reminds me of my aunt. She's dialed, but sometimes dials up. Gary is talking a bunch of wild shit. I don't even know what he's talking about. He's been, like, having his own conversation this whole time. I don't know what this is called. That looks like a kebab. Got charged right before my Peru trip. Yeah, that sucks, man. I genuinely am sorry to hear that. It's okay to be average. Said the average guy. I'm just kidding. GG's, bro. I'm cooking kebab now. Well, euros. Let's go, dude. Gary, there's no such thing. I don't know what Gary's talking about anymore. Getty. Me earlier when I opened the door for just a second, I heard that roommate downstairs. You gonna cook that up? I'm fucking starving. It allows others to be rich. Well, dude, let them be fucking rich and help yourself be rich by not putting money in the pockets of somebody that's not gonna help you win. Well, the lawyer was able. Gary, Max, I thought you said that. What Gary said. Jeez. Well, the lawyer was able to get warrants dropped before my trip, and much easier than public lawyer because court never even notified me. He did. I think lawyer is better because they take you serious. I have to pay for the fucking rehab too. Dude, that's weird what you just said. The lawyer helped you get warrants dropped. What are they doing or saying that the literal legal system isn't doing by default? How could he just magically get the fucking warrants dropped, you know? We are all rich, Gary. Sushi. This whole ordeal is just money bullshit. Yeah, it really is. If you could only spend 1 penny at a time, where there would be no power. I don't know what Gary's talking about. Average, don't make me sick, Mama Callie on you. Yo, I love that. Inevitable. I love that I know who you are now and we've been chatting and shit, bro. It's cool. It's cool. GG's, bro. I'll probably hang out for a little bit longer. This has been fucking pretty fun though, man. I'm not rich. Yes, you are, Darren. Because he contacted them saying he's representing me and I'm serious. If I didn't hire him, I would have had to go there and turn myself in and then eventually get public defender. That's crazy, man. Yeah, bro, our conversations are a good time in. I know, I'm so glad you joined. I'm so glad you joined the Discord, man, and that you're chatting it up with other people and we're all hanging out. Darren. Now you are Darren. That's so funny, Moa. It's okay to keep rejecting me, but you just make yourself look stupid. Gary, what are you talking about, bro? I can't tell. Like, Gary, you've been here basically the whole time, bro. And, like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Don't encourage him. It's crazy. I don't know what he's doing, bro. Oh, my God, Cookie. Lawyers don't do shit, but you really need them, and just having a good one helps you a lot, whether they're even doing shit. I remember when I got in trouble for something, I forget what it was, but I got a lawyer, and I remember him leaning over to me. We were in court, and he's like, I think the smartest route of action would be for you to plead guilty, okay? It's crazy. Gary is here often. He is, kind of. Been seeing way too many cookies this night. Yeah, it's cause Darren's here. Gary's cool, man. Feel like a cat playing with a mouse. Then you clearly aren't on my level. What do you mean? Like he's just trolling me. He's fishing. LMFAO, what do you do? What did I do? Yo, Josh, what's good, bro? Good to see you, man. How much was your lawyer? Oh, what did I do legally? You want to know what I did, bro? You want to know what happened? So I was probably 15 or 16, somewhere around there, probably leaning more towards 16 years old. And I was hanging out with my friend. And we were smoking weed. We were stoned. And I decided to show him my pistol, my handgun, my pistol. And I was just showing him it. And he, at the time, he had given weed to this girl, and the girl said, "I'll get you the money soon." He fronted her weed, and she owed him money. So I don't know why I did this, and I don't know why he did what he did, but he took a video of me, and we were stoned, okay? He took a video of me, and me jokingly, once you know me, you understand that this was a joke. I took the gun, and I said the girl's name, and then I racked the gun, and I was like, "We need the money by 3 o'clock." Okay? He posted that video on Instagram and tagged her. And that girl's mom saw it, got scared, rightfully so, went to the police, and I got in trouble. That's what happened. And guess what? Guess what my defense was in court? I said, I was just joking. Okay, juvenile, no worries. I was younger. I'd love to. Right? God loves weird. What do you mean? I'd love to digitally camp, but there's Call of Duty for that. I'm a sniper. Some weird chats tonight. I know there's some weird chats tonight for sure. How'd your case turn out? I had to plead guilty, and what did I do? What did I have to do again? Only my kid, yeah. The other time I got in trouble, one of a couple other times, I shot out the window of an excavator with a pellet gun. It's pretty stupid. Dude, I remember, so I was using lighter fluid. If you take a pellet gun and you put a little bit of lighter fluid in the back of the pellet when you load it into the pellet gun, and when you shoot it, it fucking shoots the bullet way quicker. Community service, yes. I did have to do community service. But okay, so I had a backpack with the pellet gun and a little bottle of lighter fluid in it, okay? Now, we just went around going to, go hunting for squirrels or something. And we ended up at a gravel pit. And as little kids, we were like, let's fucking shoot at the excavator. And we shot out the window. There wasn't anybody in it, by the way. And we got caught. I remember we were shooting at the excavator window, and all of a sudden it shattered. And then we see somebody driving down towards us. And we tried running away and hiding, but he found us. He's like, "Get your asses down here right now." And that guy called his boss. The boss told him to call the cops. The cops came. But the funny part was that... Oh my god, my camera did it again. Yeah, there we go. The cop, when he saw the lighter fluid in my backpack, he's like, "Where's the lighter?" Because he figured I was starting fires. And it was just so funny that he thought he was onto something, but he wasn't. I had to do community service as a kid too, yeah. Is that the worst you've ever done? I haven't done that much bad stuff, dude. I just got in trouble with weed. I smoked weed on the school bus one time. That got me in trouble. I smoked weed on the school bus, and I remember this girl looked back at me immediately. She gave me the eye. And then I was in the first period class or whatever it's called, something I don't even remember. And the principal comes into the room, and he's like, "Devin, Come with me and bring your backpack. I was like, oh, because I had fucking weed in my bag, bro. Dog shit. He's a good human. I'm a good boy. Oh, shit. I flooded my high school as a kid, damaged a huge section of the school. You flooded it? What did you do, bro? I remember my friend rolled a joint in the bathroom at school one time, and it smelled so intensely. Oh, it was crazy. I got caught with weed too in high school. Yeah. I remember I bought a rig, a torch, a can of butane, and like 3 grams of dabs at school. And I got it passed under the stall in the bathroom to me. That was crazy. I smashed a pipe in the bathroom and it flooded the school like crazy. How did you smash it? I drank a bottle of whiskey. Caused hella damage. Why did you smash the pipe? I kicked it. Dude, you're telling me some mad funny stories, bro. Gary is still popping off. Living in the past doesn't allow innovation. I think we're getting close to calling it a night here soon, guys. It's been fun as hell. Tonight, Darren? Yeah, right? No, sir. I was bored. What a funny way to describe it. You're bored, so you decide to kick a fucking pipe right off the wall in your high school. That's crazy. Imagine I start scrolling on shorts. Start watching some brain rot. Darren, don't forget your LSD. You had to bring it up. You had to bring it back up. All right, I'm going to get ready to head out, guys. Any final thoughts, statements, questions, concerns? Oscar, I stole champagne from my friend's dad's cellar, like some exclusive stuff. We had a sip and poured it out. We stole some other champagne and beer. Yes, we got caught. No way, dude. That's crazy. Damn. How did you get caught? By your parents? I remember one time I was at high school and I was drinking water out of a mason jar. And my principal was walking by and he stopped me and took it and smelled it because he thought I was drinking alcohol. I was like, come on, bruh. Or moonshine, rather. Max, don't forget to take that stick out of your butt, you dick. What? Night night, everyone. I love you, mama. He was military, and let's just say we got a military verbal lesson. Yeah. Talks with the police. He didn't press charges. Damn, bro. Damn. That's embarrassing, man. Did you eat dinner, bruh? Yeah. Yeah, I had crispy tofu with rice. The dad called around in our community and someone snitched. Damn, dude. They snitched on you. They ratted you out, bro. That's sus. Alright, guys. I'm going to get moving for the night. This has been awesome. I love this. I love this new live streaming environment. The chat, the color. I'll come up with some more cool stuff as time goes on to stylize the stream and make it more, even more immersive and more fun and more personable. And I want to figure out something to kind of try to grow the streams as well. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed the revamp and the restyling of the whole thing. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday. So thank you for tuning in. Be well. Have an amazing week. Honestly, the iPhone wasn't half bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'll do that if I'm away from the computer. I'll do that as well. It's also fun because it like brings random people in and shit, but I like this, to be honest. Blessings, bro. Much love to you, Max. Thanks for talking and the stories, bro. I didn't think the picture quality was bad ever, unless my internet got fucky, you know. But yeah, I'll do that when I'm away from the computer and decide to stream. But otherwise, I think I'll do it through here. I like it. Good night, everyone. Power off. Much love, bro. Much love to everybody. Have an amazing week. And I will see you all